Hello and welcome to another update video about Natgas. So we're getting to the point where we could get possibly some more clarity here. Obviously we're exploring here a few different wave counts at the moment for Natgas with very clear breakout points. So at the moment, a few wave counts. The first wave count, and everything's basically unchanged so far. Obviously, however, it's sort of escalating a little bit to the upside, but nevertheless, so far, it's just making a lower high here at the moment. Need to see how high it goes, and then we get a little bit of clarity. First wave count is still that we're dealing with a 1-2 setup to the downside, and then we would have here possibly another 1-2 in this third wave to the downside, yeah? Or actually an A-B, which would be followed by a C wave down in a third wave, because this move down is likely an ending diagonal, or at least it could become an ending diagonal, which means the subwaves are corrective structures, yeah? Even though this is not very easy to detect and to count, but it could be that we had an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave as an ending diagonal, A, B, C to the upside in wave 2, and then here an A, B, C in wave 3. That's certainly possible, but would get sort of invalidated above 269. Even though if this is an A-B setup, the B wave can always overshoot, but it would be rare. So above 269, therefore, we would need to look at the situation again. But then don't get me wrong. I mean, it is a very easy and straightforward to just reset the wave 2. So this wave 2 is valid as long as price stays below $3.03. Yeah. However, I would call the break above this swing high a little bit of a breakout point. So certainly above 269, $3 is sort of within reach, okay? But it could just simply be a reset of wave 2. But at some point, the wave 2 will get unlikely if it pushes too high. And that level would be typically the 78.6 retracement of wave 1, which means if price gets to 279, a 78.6 retracement, I would also I would remove the idea that this is still a wave 2, because even though not invalidated, this yellow count above 279, a wave 2 would normally not break and sustain above the 78.6 retracement. Yeah, the move to the down, I mean, a move above that would sort of make a wave 2 less likely, right? In addition to that, we're exploring a possible Elliott wave triangle count here in white. So this could be an Elliott wave triangle, but a break above 269 will cause the triangle wave count to change. It will not invalidate it. If price breaks above it, it would simply reset the C wave, and then we can explore just an extended triangle. Yeah. But above the A wave high, above $3.03, we have a breakout to the upside, and that would unlock prices higher, obviously. And so first of all, these are two wave counts which would lead price lower. So above 269, that means probabilities for a breakout to the upside increase. I mean, a breakout above $3.03, okay? So the imminent downside counts, the white triangle count as it is, and the yellow count to the downside will then get less likely, which will not rule out all further downside. It would just mean we likely get a larger bounce, all right? So it could be, that was the count that we have if price breaks above 269 and then also follows through above $3.03. They are the two pivot points here, yeah? Above that level, above $3.03, we're dealing with an extension of the wave 4, most likely. And in that, we have just an ABC structure, yeah, that the A wave was here, an overshooting B wave to the downside, and then a C wave to the upside, possibly in a 1-2-1-2 setup, which would now follow through in the third wave to the upside. But we don't have enough price information for that yet, so we have various wave counts. You should be prepared for what is likely going to happen if a breakout to the upside occurs and a breakout to the downside occurs. At the moment, we are in a range. So what does that mean? That means the market hasn't made up its mind yet. Don't forget that we're in a possible trend change situation. The overall low for Natgas could also be in, yeah. Don't get me wrong, it has just been moving sideways for months now. Many may forget that the Elliott waves guided us well on the way down. Yeah, I think at no point we could confirm the end of a bear market here. Now we are in a situation where this is possible technically. We need to be prepared for that. But at the moment I have no evidence for that. And while I am very happy with short-term upside, I would need to see further evidence to say that all of wave 2 already bottomed here. I don't have that evidence at this stage. Even though from a retracement point of view, Natgas has definitely come down deep enough to end all of the correction. But without a 5-wave move to the upside and a 3-wave pullback, we cannot say that. What does that mean? What I would need to see to really say that all of wave 2 has bottomed and we're already in the next, let's say, bull market. Yeah, what do I need to see? I need to see 5 waves up. So if this is a 1-2-1-2 setup, okay, let's just say this here, for example, is a wave 1. This is a wave 2. I would need to see a wave 3, a 4, and a 5. Is that enough to confirm it? No. It could just be an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave of wave 4 with one more low to come, okay? But if I get this 5-wave move up, I need to be on the lookout. I will probably then provide a support area for a pullback. And if that pullback is corrective and lands and holds the 78.6 retracement level, that is a good confirmation that all of wave 2, the entire bear market is over and we could take off in the next step. But without this pattern, it is impossible to say. It is purely speculation. All right, we need evidence to confirm that from an analysis point of view. So overall, not much happened, but obviously probabilities for a breakout are increasing. Just be aware we have a count to the downside, we have a count to the upside. If we break to the upside, we talked about a possible target, which would be the 1.618 extension. So first of all, 1.236 extension at $2 and $3.30, and then at $3.72, the 1.618 extension. We just need to let the market do the work for us and tell us in which direction it wants to break out, and then we have our targets. Yeah, because in a range, the market hasn't made up its mind yet, and we need that signal of the market to tell us which count is likely in control here. It's a possible trend change situation. So here you always get, especially in a correction, yeah, this is corrective price action, you always have more than just 1 or 2 wave counts, which makes the situation less clear. That doesn't mean Elliott wave doesn't work, but it means that, for example, if you want to trade it, be aware you get headwinds where you shouldn't normally expect them. You might want to leave stop losses more space. You might want to keep your position sizes down. Yeah, all of that valuable information that comes from this Elliott wave analysis, which tells us that we are at the moment still in a range and in a correction. But yeah, we're basically waiting for the next impulse. So, and then we can look at a possible trend change, which is occurring now, but it's too early to confirm it. So eventually at the moment, because the trend is still down, further lower prices are expected. But of course, a break above 269 will increase probabilities that this wave 4 is still in the making as a flat pattern, which could get a C wave to the upside. Okay, that's my update about Natgas. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.